Visual programming languages have been around for a long time, but this project has implemented one that executes at runtime as part of a gameplay mechanic. A showcase scene has been produced, but you may notice that the player is currently unable to look or move around. By opening the programming interface, hexagonal nodes can be placed on a grid. Nodes are selected from a radial menu with subcategories, which translates well across all input devices. If we want to add a rotate node, we will notice that it requires 3 inputs: an object to rotate, a rotation vector, and an optional condition for it to execute. Inputs are taken from neighbouring nodes, so the player is selected as the object to rotate, and is rotated by the right stick's input vector. When the player exits the programming interface, they are now able to look around. Another example is the creation of a movement system. Here we take the left stick input vector, multiply it by the player's mass, make it relative to the player's rotation, and apply it as a force. You can see that with only a few nodes, the player is able to modify how they interact with the game environment on a fundamental level on the fly. Players are also pushed towards creating better quality code via a mana mechanic, where each node uses a variable amount. Over 50 nodes have been implemented in this prototype thanks to its modular structure. New nodes can be added by simply overriding a base node class and registering it to the radial menu by adding a metadata object with its assembly qualified type name. This project aims to introduce coding as a hobby to a wider audience by making it more accessible and enjoyable as part of a wider game.